Hello. For this video, I'm going to show you how you can use, how you can create a background. So we all have white cardstock, and we've all got panels of it that are just bits and pieces, cut-offs. Here's some that came in a mailing. So I'm going to use this because it's just white scrap. And I have just a piece of paper, which I'm going to take, and I'm going to use this to stamp with. And you're saying, you're going to stamp with paper, okay? What are you talking about? And this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to roll it up real tight, and then I'm going to twist it. Okay. Then I have a Clydia color ink pad, very, very old, very old. And I'm going to push it together so that I have all the colors together. And you can do this with solid colors too. Okay, so I've got my twisted piece of paper. So now I'm going to take it and I'm going to press it down on the ink here. Ooh, that's inked up really good. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to press it down on the paper. Then I'm going to take it and press it down again. And I'm going to press it down on the paper. Boy, this is a real juicy one. Then I'm going to press it down again. I'm going to put it on the paper up here. Then I'm going to press it down again. And it does get a little messy, but that's okay. But look at the neat background it's making. Isn't that cool? So you don't even need stamps to stamp with. But this makes a neat looking background. It looks kind of, because of the color that I chose, the different browns, it looks kind of woody to me. It reminds me of branches going across. That's pretty cool looking. Isn't that different? This would make a really neat animal card. There may be one more down at the bottom. There, that looks pretty good. And look how dirty that paper is. All right, oops, forgot to open that up. Now I gotta separate those colors. All right, turn that upside down. Let me grab a baby wipe. And anytime I ever use a baby wipe to wipe up colors, then I save those baby wipes because you can use those as backgrounds once they're dried out. All right, well, now we're going to let this dry, and while we're letting that dry, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open this up. So look at the way that looks. That's pretty cool looking, huh? So we've got that piece to use now for a background, and we've got this piece. The positive and the negative. I think that's pretty cool. Figure, why waste this sheet, you know? I'm just using the side of the ink pad just to straighten this out a little bit. That's pretty cool. I like that. There. All right, now let me clean my fingers off. All right, so this definitely needs to dry because that's got a lot of ink on it. So I'm going to set that right here underneath the fan, and then I'll hang this over on the side so that can dry, and we'll play with this. Alrighty, so now we've got this white card. We've got this white background that we've created, and I think I can get 2 cards out of this. It looks like it if I fold it in half. That should give me 2 cards. That'll be nice. All right, so let's go ahead and cut this in half, and let's see how long it is. It is about 9 inches, so 4.5 inches, about 4¼ inches. All righty. 4¼ should about cut this page in half. Ha ha! That's pretty darn close. All right. So we have 2 pieces. I'll put one over there. That's pretty nifty looking. I like that. All right. Really different thing to do with your white scraps, huh? I think that's pretty nifty. Alrighty, so I'm thinking, do I want to go around the edges? No, I don't, but I do want to 3D this. So let's get the 3D foam and my purple scissors. And oh, this was to order stamps. Postage stamps. I was wondering what that was. All right. So let's put that back over there where it belongs. And then we can peel these off. Those away. Turn this over and we can put this on here. I think I'm going to move it up like that. That makes an interesting looking background, doesn't it? I like that. So now the question is, what are we going to do with it now? Let me put this one on another piece, because I may as well do them both at the same time. All right, so let's do the same thing. Right in front of my eyes. All right, and pen. Guess I could have scribbled that out before, but that's okay. Whatever. There, now we can do this one. And I'm just going to do the same thing, put it up towards the top, kind of center it. There, so now we've got 2 cards with neat looking backgrounds on them. So now we've got to decide what to put on them. So that's the next step. Alrighty. We still have some ink on this. I don't want that to come off. Okay, so let me look in my box over here. Does that make your heart the most beautiful thing about you? That's really pretty. I think I want animals or something on this, though. Yep. Let's see, what do I have in here? As you can see, I have nothing planned for this, but that's okay. We will figure this out. Those are bears, but that's yellow. Alrighty, I need something brown. Ooh, we could do the owls. All right, let's do that. Got a couple owls in here. We can color these up to match. Those aren't going to match. There. Oopsie. Throwing the stuff down on the floor and in my drawer. Oops, there goes. All right. That'll be cute. Alrighty, so I'm going to use this ink pad to color these in. So in order to do that, I'm going to need a water marker. Oh, this one's got alcohol in it. Don't want that one. Alrighty, where's water? That one's got water. Okay. Alrighty. So, let's see. There, we've got those 3 colors, and then we'll have these 2 colors. All right. And just in case my cat runs up here, I don't want him getting in on this. All right, so I guess we'll start with the lightest color first, and I think that'll be cute with the, actually I'll mix these 2 together. I just put a lot of water down there, but I'm thinking maybe the beak. And his eyes. That's cute, and his feet. His little feet are so cute. That's adorable. Aw, I like that. Then maybe his bow tie. I like that. Okay. So now we want these ones, and these are darker. So that's the darkest one. All right. So I'm thinking for his belly, I'm going to get this wet and use this next color. Because going lighter to darker, I can mix the lightest ones into the darker. Pretty cool idea, huh? And I think for this one, I'm going to do his belly. Okay, and then we'll do this belly. That's cute. And then maybe his forehead. I guess I could have done inside his ears with that lighter color too. I'll do that in a minute. But for now, I can go ahead and do this color. And this isn't watercolor paper either. It's just cardstock. But this is working pretty good. That's pretty darn cute. I like that. Okay, now I wanted to go back and do the inside of the ears. Let's do that with the light stuff. There, now that's done. Perfect. Okay, now we can go ahead and we can do the next color. And we'll use some of this and mix it in with this one. This is going to be really dark in here. Actually, let's mix them together. I need more water, but I don't want to get too crazy. There, that'll be my next color then. All right. Maybe his face or his body. I think I want to save the darkest one for his body, so we'll use this one for his face. this is a neat way to color things in to make it match with whatever you're making, because I used it for the background. Whoop, I just got his eyeball. Well, poopy darn. That's okay. But I just made the background out of the same color, so it's going to match perfectly. That's adorable. Okay, so now let's go ahead and I'm going to mix some of this in and do the other one. That's perfect. All right. That's pretty. All right, so then we just need the darkest color. So let's get that all mixed in. Actually, I'll do this one first. Ooh, that one's real saturated there. So my grandson came over today and helped Papa mow the lawn. I really love it when the grandkids come over and help Papa out. That's so nice. All right, now let's go back and get the rest of this. That's so cute. All right, good enough. They came out pretty darn cute. Okay, so now we're gonna put the lid for this right there. Okay. Make sure it's cleaned out. Squirt a little more water out. Make sure there's nothing left in there. All right, that looks pretty good. Much better. Okay, water can go up there. So you can clean this off. Perfect. We can open this up and let it dry. Look at those pretty colors. My grandson would say, "It looks like poop, Grandma. It looks like poop." And I would have to agree. It does look kind of like poop, huh? But we know it's not, so it's okay. All right, so while we're waiting for this to finish drying, I'm going to fussy cut out. I need to figure out which one of these I want to use for each card. Hoot, hoot, you're so cute. That's so fun. My friend, it's your day. Hoot Hoot, you're so cute. We'll do that one. So much easier to cut in one swipe. Much better, okay. And then, these will go ahead and do this. Just big enough to punch out a couple flowers. These will go in the garbage, back in the envelope. That needs to stay out. That's flowers, okay. So, let's cut these out. Let's put these away. Alrighty, so now we can go ahead and trim this down. Bow tie guy first, just because he's so cute. Decals. Gonna do up and around his wings, around his fur here, and around his head, and his hair, around his ear, around his cheek, around his wing. We can go in and we can do the rest. Around his cute little legs. There. That's adorable. Oh, I like that. That is cute. Okay, another flower one. These can go in the garbage. All right, we'll do the same thing. This really does speed up the trimming and cutting. So I think they're doing Jonah and the Whale at the Sight and Sound Theater this year, I believe. I'm going to have to look. In September or October of 2023. I'm going to have to look it up and see. I've seen advertisements for it, so I don't know if that's just one that they've done. I know they do repeats, but I don't know if that's one that they're just showing online and so they're advertising it. Because you can actually buy seasons of them and watch them online now, which is kind of cool. I just saw that advertised the other day. Don't know how long that's been going on, but that's a pretty sweet deal. But there's nothing like going, oh my goodness, have you ever been to the Sight and Sound Theater in Pennsylvania? It is amazing, absolutely amazing. All they do is biblical plays. And the audience, the way they've got the audience set up, then they actually do, when they do the animal scenes and whatever, then they actually have the real animals there and they bring them down in the aisles right next to the people that are there. So we're sitting in 3 sections and then there's 2 aisles that go straight down and the stage is set up and around you. So that way you're looking to the left and looking to the right and looking ahead of you. You're watching the aisles in between the seats and the characters in the play are coming down through the audience. Oh, it's just fascinating. It really makes you feel like you're part of the whole thing. It is so neat. All right, it's a definite must go. Must try and go see it. It's really cool. All righty. I like that just like that. That's really pretty. And this, I would say, put it right here, but I think I might line that with a color. It's your day, or my friend. There, we'll use my friend. That's cute. All right, so let's get some 3D behind the bottom of him.